What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 10 of my Manchester United FIFA 18 career mode series. So today we have got a game against Celtic. It is at home. It's a really important one in the Champions League, but let's get into it. We'll get straight into the first game of this episode right away. So if you're excited for this episode, make sure you leave a thumbs up, and for me to continue 2 uploads a day in this series, I'll keep grinding for you guys, and yeah, see how we're going to progress in this series with Manchester United. This is our rotation / cup team, so there's a lot of rotation players in there. You see Ibra, you know he's already gone down to 87, but the positive thing is both ways. I'll just show you in the team management. We've got Lukaku, I showed you in the updates at the end of the previous episode. He's gone up to 87, so yeah, I don't know what to do to Ibra, what to do to, what to do with him. Like, do we sell him when we can, while we still can for decent money? Please let me know, because I don't feel we're getting good use out of him, and we already have a starting striker in Lukaku. I feel another younger striker would be more wise to have in that position as that third option. Let me know anyway as we get into this important Champions League game against Celtic. Rashford, Luke Shaw now. We're cutting in. We can set up Ibrahimovic. Zlatan scores just before halftime. That goal in this game was coming. We were pushing for it. And importantly, getting it before halftime, because you don't know, Celtic could be content with the 0-0 at halftime, but now they're gonna have to push up a bit more, play a bit more attacking. Always love it. It looks good when you play it through the defender's legs as well. Nutmegging for a goal. Oh, good tackle, Phil Jones. I like to think my timing for sliding challenges are not too bad, and I like doing them. Oh, the ball's through. Oh my God, was he trying to pass it to the corner flag? Now Sinclair, they got an overlapping player in Tierney. Now I'm going to do something risky here. Oh, why did I do it? Why? I'm done. Oh my God. I didn't have to do that, but I thought he would have blocked it at least. If he didn't stop it, catch it, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't be experimenting when we've got crap keepers, when we don't have De Gea. De Gea would have stopped that. Like, he would have blocked that. He didn't touch it at all. He would have... That looks like bad defending, but goalkeepers should be able to block that. Like, how did he get it under him? That's silly. And I'm mad at myself at doing that, so because I know I shouldn't have with that 80 overall goalkeeper. Because I play a lot of Ultimate Team, and I use better goalkeepers, and I do that, and I guess it's people online versus CPU now, how they take their shots or whatever, but it generally works a large majority of the time. So my frustration there is at myself, knowing I shouldn't have done it with the goalkeeper I have there. Why did I do that? But at times it's hard to break habits at the same time. So we're going to bring on Lukaku. This is kind of no funny business time right now. Let's call it that. Let's bring on Martial. Yeah, he's got 4-star weak foot. He can play and cut in on that side at least. And Pogba, like I said, and put him in attacking midfield as well to be a bit dangerous here. Just, yeah, no funny business to get the goal back right now. Martial. Lukaku. He wins a foul literally 2 seconds in, pretty much. And yeah, obviously Scott Sinclair, not very good defensively. So against Lukaku, especially against Lukaku, compare his size. And Pogba, who's just come on. We have a few considerations to take this. Come on, give them a yellow. They're trying to cheat. It is Celtic. But come on. Let's see. Anyone else, or we just go Pogba? Yeah, let's just go Pogba right now. Come on, Paul Pogba. I know you got this in you. I know you got this in you. Oh. Funnily enough, I said that last night as well, but different context. But Martial is going to finish this. How about that? 2-1. Like I said, just get that goal back after their error. I'll put my hand up. Yeah, that was my error for the goalkeeper. Shouldn't be doing that with a 80-rated goalkeeper. But yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that goal. Took the initiative, made the changes. Martial comes on and scores. So now it's important to maintain possession, because that's when they rush a lot and they try and get the ball back. And Like I said, just be careful and build our attack more patiently. Oh, that wasn't a foul? Okay, I don't want to argue too much about the fouls. We'll just agree with the ref. Whatever he says. Luke Shaw. Ooh, couldn't quite get the cross in. Told you the pressure, but now Paul Pogba. Oh, Paul Pogba. He's having fun with them. He's having fun. I said that before I took the shot. That felt too easy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. After this corner, you think that will be the game, but Pogba on targets. Oh my God, what was that? That could go down as one of the FIFA fails, which I see quite a few of those. But anyway, guys, that was a nice result for us. Was a bit, yeah, was a bit skeptical at times. Skeptical if we were going to get the result, but well, it was the one goal we conceded. That was, again, I'll put my hand up. I'll put my hand up and say that was just my error. I shouldn't have done with Romero. We got the goal back pretty much instantly, like I said, wanted to do. But Luke Shaw had a very good game. Celtic is a decent opponent, so they're not like a lower team where I can't like just disregard a good performance from a player. So yeah, good game by Luke Shaw. Might have to think about getting him in some training sessions. I've said that a few times now. A good win to kick off November. So guys, I'm looking at our next game. It's Chelsea. And then I'm looking at the top 6 and we're not seeing Chelsea. So where are they sitting? Chelsea are sitting in 9th. They're having a very interesting season. You'd be expecting them to do a bit better. Relegation zone, there's no real surprises, is there? Is there any surprises? Like in the league? Like I said, Chelsea probably the biggest. I said surprises, like you can see Liverpool in 13th, but is that really a surprise? So we shall get into that Chelsea game now, and Spurs have played their game, so you can see how important this is. As I've been saying, like we have to keep winning games to maintain with Spurs. So that's going to make the season more interesting as long as Spurs keep fighting with us. You saw the game we played against them. That sums it up, didn't it? That was an exciting game. Probably will be the most exciting game for the season. But as you can see, I did a bit of a strategic move here, and I'll show you what and why. Ibrahimovic starting over Lukaku. I'd want to bring on Lukaku for Ibra because Rashford is... I'm going to leave him out because the issue, not issue there, the situation was Lingard wasn't in the substitutes at that point, and I saw Rashford there. He had the lowest condition out of the substitutes, so I took him out, to put Lingard in to come on as a winger. So I thought, he'd be the only winger, so I just thought that would be the best option, and Lukaku to come on for Ibra. But now, let's progress. Now, Griezmann, cutting inside. Manchester United have... Mkhitaryan, Matic, well, he looks all right, has the injury sign on him, but he's not down. That's the promising sign. Pogba. Matic. Mkhitaryan. There we go on the finish. We score against Chelsea. I thought he could have got intercepted when I cut in there with the fake shot. We'll see that on the replay. I think they put in a slide tackle. It was a nice goal. Hard for the keeper to save that one with a lot of power. But we'll see the replay. Again, Pogba, get it to Matic. Matic will get assist for that as well. See how he slid, but yeah, the slide tackle. He tried to touch it with his hand. That would have been handball. I actually don't have handballs turned on. Well, they're turned off by default in the options. So yeah, that's interesting. But we got the goal. Oh, we couldn't intercept Diego Costa there. But yeah, Matic, do we sub him early in a hope he doesn't get injured, or he will probably still end up getting injured? Because I never normally do that. I just, hope they run it off. But if they don't, I eventually sub them, then, they get injured. So it's telling me it won't be a really long-term injury. But I think I'm just going to be precautious with Matic. We'll do it now and we'll see what happens. We'll sub him early when he does have it, like that Band-Aid, and see how it affects us. We will bring on... Oh, we're going to bring on Herrera earlier than I expected here. That's for sure, but we need to make a change. And we'll see what kind of injury he gets. It's a short-term one. Zlatan Ibrahimovic combining with Paul Pogba. Oh, Paul Pogba sets it up. I wanted to go for something tricky there. But he didn't quite hit it the way he intended. Just set it up for himself nicely. But the hit wasn't as desired. Oh, good header now, Griezmann. Oh, yes, that's all we had to do. And we would be on. Mkhitaryan, that is a goal. I was pretty relaxed. That's why I didn't get too pumped up with scoring that. I felt pretty calm, which is a good thing, I suppose, allowed to finish. But yeah, the most crucial thing was able to get that to Griezmann to make sure he didn't get tackled, then play it off to Mkhitaryan, and good finish. And once more, Griezmann and Mkhitaryan combining, they are having a good friendship on field or on pitch. You could say that 100% sure. Like, it's in the evidence. Like the passes they play. It's probably not even a feature within FIFA, but I can feel it. Like maybe just some players are like that. They play well together, and that's what I'm finding with Griezmann and Mkhitaryan. And it doesn't matter their position as well. Like that occasion, Griezmann was out wide, even though we're playing him centre attacking mid. It's just, quality footballers will bring that out of each other. So what we shall do here is bring on Lukaku for Ibrahimovic, even though probably not the most immediate that needed to be subbed. But yeah, who I just thought we will sub in that moment. And Lingard will come on for Martial. I'm just considering all the options. And then Lingard can play on the left carny as well. So that's what I'm happy with our team. Cancel that. And then you can see, he can play on both sides. Pogba. Ibrahimovic. Now Griezmann, oh, look at the space. Their players down complaining, and it could cause us to score a goal, essentially. Griezmann, that was going in for sure. Davaloy's got in the way, luckily for Chelsea. But yeah, there's the substitutions coming on now. Ibra and Martial for Lukaku. Lingard coming on. Both Lukaku and Lingard, some fresh legs. Rojo. Look at this. Mkhitaryan gets in good position, makes very good runs, and he's going to do it again. Okay, I was a bit too confident there. Just push it a bit wide with the power. It was very, very close, though. This is where we definitely have to be careful. Last game was okay, only Celtic, but when it's a really good team like Chelsea, you got to be careful. Going to be too easy. Mkhitaryan finishes. It's because they're going so attacking. They obviously, at that point, they got the fullbacks going forward. Their defenders not marking closely because they need to try and score. That's why it made it look so easy. Like when that happens, it looks like you're playing on an easy difficulty because the players are all by themselves. But that wasn't the case just before, was it? When Mkhitaryan had a chance, he just missed because they know last couple minutes they need a fire. Even though then, they probably weren't going to score a couple goals anyway. So that will probably be the last piece of action for the game. Stunning game from Mkhitaryan as well. Very, very good performance, but also it was a good team performance as well. As we will take a look at the match ratings. There he is. That was his hat-trick, and he even had the other chance before where he could have scored the hat-trick. So they just let him free, essentially, especially with that last goal, literally. So yeah, if we take a look at the match stats, dominance again. And this is on Legendary. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. Some games I can defend well like this, even against a good team, and other games, it just really depends how the opponent's playing. Mkhitaryan got a 10. You can't get better than that, hey? So yeah, Griezmann once more. Who got the assist? Yeah, Griezmann picked up a couple. Matic before he was injured as well. So solid game. So after that game now, you can see we have training sessions available, but Dominic Turner, 60 overall already. Again, put the question to you, when do you think we should sign him up? Like right now, he is going all right, so I think we should leave things as they are. Tuanzebe, we are training because we aren't really using right now. He could probably use a spell out on loan. But as long as he's here, like we can train him as well, get those defensive stats up, especially the interceptions, get them up a bit to compete with our other centre-backs. And then you can see Gomez, I still want to get his stamina to at least 70. And obviously dribbling and ball control will be important for a player like him. And agility is already good. But yeah, we will simulate those. I just have this feeling Turner is just going to be an absolutely amazing player. Especially when he's getting A's. Tuanzebe is getting an A as well. They're the lowest of D for Gomez, but that's all right. He's had some good training sessions. But Turner getting A, he needs to get his stamina up, that's for sure. But because we're doing that, the agility, ball control, and dribbling, he's going to be a very good striker in that way, where he's going to be creating opportunities for himself, being a quicker type. Hopefully, you can't really train sprint speed in that, but hopefully those attributes develop for him as well. Like already, it's November. We just signed him up in the previous month, didn't we? And yeah, he's gone +3. imagine what he'll be by the end of the season. And you can see there's been a decent break until this next game against Newcastle United. So we have another training session available as well. So we will do that. And then after that, on the 16th, we have another scout report coming back. Maybe we can get another type similar to Turner. Hopefully we can, but then we're going to be running out of spaces to do training. We might have to have a schedule a bit more, and he gets another A. How about that? Look at the stamina go up. That's very good. Pereira, yeah, want to get, I think we can, because Pereira, he actually has decent potential. He's about mid-80s, like I said. I think it was 84, someone said, but he's good. And I feel like our players are training very well, very often. Like I feel like each training session, most times, like maybe 9 out of 10 times, like a player will at least get a B, and some A's are pretty regular. So now let's see who our scout has brought to us for this month in the update. Czech Republic, no interest in international offers really. If a big team comes in as well, like a big nation, yeah, I don't really think about it. I'm not sure if there's any changes for international management. So Sam Green here, he looks okay. I just don't think he's a tough one. What do you think with that potential? Because I don't think he's going to be absolutely world-class crazy good. Yeah, I don't know. And we'll just see the others anyway. Let's see. We're going to get anyone decent. Archie Martin might leave for another month and see if he gets a better upgrade. Connor Murphy, not quite. Oh, Elliot Wards. Oh, he could be even better than the guy we have currently. He could be really, really quick. But his minute potential is 82 first up. Overall, 55 to 73. Somewhere in between that, he's only 15. Elliot Ward, he could be very impressive, and take a look at some of his best. Oh, he's left-footed, so there's a very good chance. I'm hoping he will be a winger. And our other one, yeah, he could be a striker. That would be perfect. And 5'9", well, still could be a striker, but I really think, well, I'm hoping he is a winger. He'll be a perfect left winger, I think. We just have to see anyway. And seeing him there in the youth squad, his current overall is 60. So the same as Dominic Turner, and he's 2 years younger. He could actually be rapid. I want to see what his crossing is, 65. Yep, I thought he would be a left winger. I should get something for guessing that. I could really tell. Look at his curve as well. I know he's English, but he could be the next Ryan Giggs for Manchester United down that left, and it will be absolutely amazing. So now, guys, we're just going to simulate this last game of the episode to finish off the episode. It's been a pretty big one already. So yeah, Newcastle United, and guys, you know that we simulate the games against lower teams in the league, and they're like low as you get 20th. So yeah, those are the few I like to simulate. So just a handful of games for the season, so it's not really too many. So hopefully that will be all right with you guys, because we need to progress through the season, and so it doesn't drag on like I mentioned previously. So let's see how we go against Newcastle. We sneak the 1-0. Ooh, very, very interesting. They get 2 red cards. Newcastle, no wonder they're last. Lukaku came on to score the winner. But guys, as you can see, buy-in, that's going to be the start of the next episode. Could be whoever wins that finishes top of the group stage, and we are currently top. So a draw would also be okay for us, but to make sure we finish top, yeah, the win there would be nice. And then also, guys, I'm going to save training that new youth guy we got through for the next episode. Just a bit of anticipation, so you guys will see how he goes. And that will be it, I think. So make sure you leave a big thumbs up on this video. In the next episode, we'll be progressing to December as well. So make sure you leave your thoughts who I should sign on pre-contracts, because we have got the money there. Just to remind you guys, you can see 100 million. So yeah, we got plenty there. Anyway, as I said, hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the very next video.